Back to my channel, Healing to Express. I hope you guys are doing well. It's Friday. So we're going to see what's going on with the energy here. So someone is trying to make themselves look presentable, trying to isolate you and block you from your blessings here. So I don't know who this energy could be here. So take what resonate and leave the rest here. I hear the birds. So I hope you guys had a good day today. It's Friday. Rich Rising. Who is this? Courtney. Who's Courtney? Hello. Well, thank you, love. So I appreciate you guys for being here, hitting the like button here. So let's see what's going on here. What is the message here? Oh, this is the straight note chaser, so it might be a little harsh. What's going on with this energy? All right, wow. So we got, they only stay because you're buying their love here. So are you guys dealing with somebody here that's only staying with you because you're buying their love here? Or this could be vice versa. Take it how it resonates. This is a general message here. This is not a personal read here, okay? So they only stay because you're buying their love here. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with somebody here. Yeah, sex will not keep them. They're already gone emotionally here. Wow. So somebody could be trying to use some type of sex to keep somebody, but somebody is fake. It says you're fake. Okay, so somebody could be fake here. Somebody could be fake here. I don't know. Take what resonate here. But someone is trying to make themselves look presentable, trying to isolate you from your blessings here, okay? So what's going on? Straight no chaser. Yeah, your sadistic mouth is going to get you in trouble. Oh, you're sarcastic. I said sadistic. Your sarcastic mouth is going to get you in trouble. So I don't know. Somebody could be very sarcastic, okay, when it comes to their mouth. You did so much in the name of love and they still left. Don't repeat this pattern. So somebody you could have did a whole lot for and they still left you or something like that. Wow. Yeah, it says all you do is whine and complain. So so they keep their distance here. So somebody could have been trying to buy love or something like that. And somebody could be isolating themselves from this energy here because all they do is whine and complain or something like that here. Who's whining? Like, I don't want to do. No, you don't do this. You don't do that. To be honest, since you left, I don't think about you at all. So for some of you guys here, y'all quit sleeping with somebody here. You were already gone emotionally, and it's like you honestly don't think about this person here or something like that. What's going on here? Yeah, we got the way you talk to people is so disrespectful. So whoever's sarcastic here, the way they talk to people is very disrespectful here. And then we have they are not worth your time. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have been saying you're going to change for years. At this point, you're just a liar. So somebody could have been telling somebody like, "Hey, I'm going to do the work. I'm going to change." They've been trying to buy their love with money or something like that. Somebody could have been trying to use sex to keep somebody stuck and stagnated. Somebody's mouth could be very sarcastic here. I don't know, but somebody could be repeating a pattern here or something like that. Or maybe they don't want to repeat it. Okay, take what resonate here. But it does seem like somebody's trying to present themselves to be something that they're not. Okay, they can't be trying to keep you stuck and stagnated so that you will miss out on your blessings here. You could be a visionary here. Okay, so tell me about they only stay because you're buying their love here. Wow, I'm telling you, as a player. So it could be a feminine player, it could be a masculine player. Somebody's a player, and somebody could be trying to use money to keep somebody here. Okay, maybe that's not working. All right. Sex will not keep them. They're already gone emotionally here. So you know that men, they can sleep with whoever, however, and they don't get attached. They don't have any emotions. It's like they got two different heads here. One head is for one reason and the other head is for another reason. So it's like even if somebody sleeps with you, especially a masculine, it's like they don't really get attached. You be all up into the relationship, thinking about your baby, having good hair, and they just thinking it as, they just got their rocks off, okay? So somebody is realizing that sex will not keep somebody here because they're already gone emotionally here. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius here. Either this is happening to a Sagittarius or, yeah, somebody could be an energy vampire here. Wow. Your sarcastic mouth is going to get in trouble. Get you in trouble. Wow, somebody's a mystic and a creator. So you could be a mystic or you can be a creator. Maybe your mouth is sarcastic here. You can talk a lot of stuff here, pop a lot of ish here. What's really good? Yeah, somebody's a wizard here. You did so much in the name of love and they still left. Don't repeat this pattern here. So you could have did a lot for somebody and they still left. Yeah, somebody was very clingy. Wow. Yeah, it's like somebody was an actor or a performer. We got a Taurus energy here. All you do is whine and complain, so they keep their distance here. Somebody could be staying away from somebody because all they do is complain. Yeah, a shadow queen. It could be a shadow queen. That could be a player. Take a hot resonate here. To be honest, since you left, I don't think about you at all. Wow, who is this here? Wow, who is this? Okay, we got star-crossed love here. So maybe somebody was dating somebody of the different race or something like that here, okay? A star-crossed love that could be over now with a Sagittarius. Yeah, the way you talk to people is so disrespectful. Somebody could be a caregiver, could be a Cancer. They are not worth your time. So I don't know who this energy is here. Yeah, they're definitely not worth your time. They a whole energy vampire. Whoever this energy is that want to come in presenting themselves, in a certain type of way or a certain type of light, only to isolate you and definitely block you from your blessings. Yeah, because somebody is being a detective. They're spying on you, watching you. They're addicted to doing this here. Yeah, it could be an Aries involved, or you can be an Aries here. Yeah, something about communicator. Somebody may want to communicate with you or something like that here. Somebody could be a dancer or you like to dance. Somebody could be a rebel. Maybe you vape or something like that here. Yeah, this is somebody's lover here or something like that, okay? Yeah, they like that you're beautiful or something about your beauty. Yeah, they want to be romantic with you. So I don't know if somebody just want to come in and lay up or they actually want to do something here. I don't know. Take what resonate. Wow. So tell me about this player. Tell me about this player here. Someone is trying to make themselves look presentable. It could be a player. They're trying to isolate you and block you from your blessings here. Yeah, wow. Hermit energy here. Somebody could have Virgo in their chart. Somebody could definitely be in a situation where they're not happy. Okay. Somebody could be wanting to ghost somebody here because money can't buy love. Or somebody's under an investigation here, trying to do some soul searching here. What's this hermit energy here? Wow, no, it's the emperor. So I don't know. This emperor could be in isolation, maybe from people from their past, or this emperor want to come in and present themselves to be something that they're not, or this is just your emperor here. Okay, we got the empress energy here. This masculine could have got with somebody that was trying to get their love by buying them or paying them money or something. Yeah, with the page of cups, somebody brought somebody an offer, or this masculine could have been with a feminine that was a player. Yeah, or they got a family with this player. Ten of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, the devil, God, okay? So somebody got a broken family or is a lot of domestic disharmony going on. Yeah, and a distance here with the Three of Wands here. And somebody's wounded in the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Hierophant. Somebody could be in a marriage here. Okay? This is something about the society. They only stay because you're buying their love. So maybe a masculine could be dealing with somebody here. They're only staying because this masculine is paying for them or paying for their love or vice versa here. Take what resonate here. Wow. So what's going on with the Sagittarius energy here? Somebody could be a Sagittarius here. Yeah, they feel defeated. Five of Swords. There's a lot of disagreements going on here. What's the Five of Swords here? Yeah, the Five of Wands here, 5-5. So things could definitely be changing for somebody here. Somebody's realizing that somebody look presentable, but that's not who they really are or something like that. It's a lot of changes going on. Yeah, somebody may come in like they're healed with the Star in reverse, but really they're not. Somebody's wanting to move on to common waters here. Yeah, the Tower here. Somebody's going to let the Tower fall because something is nothing but a burden. With the Ten of Wands here. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, the Justice is in reverse. So somebody here is either not taking accountability or they're guilty of something, or somebody was being very dishonest here with this Hierophant energy here. Somebody could be a Taurus, or somebody was dealing with a Taurus here, and now somebody's in a mental prison because of this here. It's like somebody here could have been, yeah, somebody's walking away. Queen of Wands in reverse here. What the hell? So sex will not keep them there. They're already gone emotionally. So somebody could have been trying to use sex to keep somebody attached to them. This could be a Sagittarius doing this. This could be a marriage or a group or whatever this is here. But it's a lot of changes that's going on. Somebody's in a situation where there's no justice. Where there's no justice, there's no peace here. It's a lot of dishonesty going on, and there's a bunch of fighting. Somebody just want to walk away with the Eight of Cups, leave it all behind here. They're already gone emotionally here. Somebody also could be like, I don't know, their confidence could be shot. Somebody's very jealous and insecure. Wow. So I don't know if a feminine energy presented themselves to a masculine, like they had it all together and they're, whatever. Okay, they packaged it right. But once somebody got to know somebody, they found out that this ain't that or something like that. Somebody's a karmic here. Wow. So what's good here? This mystic and creator. Queen of Swords. So you could be the one. I don't know who these people are. Okay, this could be an ex here, somebody you was dealing with or something like that. And they dealing with somebody else that try to buy their love. Whoever you are, your sarcastic mouth is going to get you in trouble. So you could be very sarcastic here. You could be a creator or a mystic here. You're in the Queen of Swords energy. You're strong here. Okay. What's going on with this person with the sarcastic mouth here? You moving forward here. Two of Wands here. You made a choice here, a decision. Wow. What's going on here, Divine Spirit? Yeah, you're making travel plans. You're going to be traveling soon. Yeah, there's the King of Wands here. This King of Wands may feel like your mouth is very sarcastic here. The Death to the Four of Cups with the Nine of Cups here. With the Devil energy here. Oh my God. Why is the King of Wands on the table here? Yeah, the Moon with the Six of Wands. This person is watching you in the shadows here. And they see that you're getting victory and success. And something is ending for them here. They thought something was going to be wish fulfillment, but it was very toxic. So somebody could be in a really toxic relationship and they feel stuck. The King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles with the Fool in reverse. There's a painful ending that is going on at this time here. It's like somebody got bamboozled here, okay? And it's being revealed that it was some deception with a Two of Cups connection. I feel like the Empress here, okay? If somebody went to an Empress here, this could be this Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be a baby mama. This could be a mama. I don't know. But with the Nine of Swords, somebody's all in her head here, dealing with depression about equal give and take. Somebody is struggling. They're in the Five of Pentacles. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's something about personal values when it comes to this lover's energy. Somebody is truly under judgment here. Wow. So why is the Moon here? Because whoever you are, your mouth going to get you in trouble. You're very sarcastic here. That's what somebody think. When they laying down, meditating, they just think about how you talk mad stuff here. You say something with your mouth here. You could be a truth speaker or true something here. You speak your truth here. And it's like, even when you being sarcastic, you still telling the truth here. Okay? You're having a new beginning. Somebody's thinking about that here. They're thinking about that. Maybe this is somebody that told you you talk too much or you need to be quiet or something like that. Nah. This is somebody here that don't like that you're independent here. Yeah. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Yeah, you're the High Priestess here. Wow. Look at that card. Look, the Devil. Now how the devil try to smack me in the face here. The devil try to smack me in the face, big baby. Yeah, you're releasing limits here. Somebody's releasing limits here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse here. Who is this Queen of Wands? Yeah, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's no love in a situation here, for real, for real. It's like somebody here like may want self-respect or need self-respect. Yeah, somebody could be comparing you with somebody that they're with here, the world. Somebody could be like comparing you to someone that they're with. It's like, yeah, you sarcastic, but you speak your truth here. Whoever this other energy here is, they just got a raggedy mouth here. I'm hearing they need to go to the dentist or something. But anywho, this is somebody that struggles with their confidence here. Whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse here, they don't have no love for nobody, not even themselves here with the Ace of Cups in reverse here. And this could have been the person that tried to present themselves to this Emperor in the upright, but they were only trying to isolate this masculine and block them from their blessing here. Their blessing could be you. I don't know. This could be somebody you don't even know that's going to be coming towards you here. And this is what they're dealing with in the background. Wow. Yeah. Nine of Cups here. What is the Nine of Cups? The Seven of Pentacles. So somebody could have made some type of investment and they thought it was going to be wish fulfillment. But now the King of Cups is ready to go. This could be a masculine energy dealing with this here. Take it how it resonate. Or you could be this feminine dealing with this here. Okay? But this masculine is heartbroken about the Ace of Pentacles here with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. They got manipulated. Wow. Literally, somebody got manipulated here. Okay? Somebody rushed towards somebody because of a money offer, and now they're heartbroken here. Somebody presented themselves to be like they was the bag. There was the Ace of Pentacles here. But somebody is now in the Five of Pentacles here. Like somebody is like really doing the most out here so that they can either keep a masculine or try to get a masculine here. It's something like that that's going on. And this definitely could have something to do with work. Yeah, somebody's going to end up having a tower moment. So if somebody's trying to present themselves at their job like they're one way and really behind the scenes, they a whole nother way, they're going to be exposed here. Tower. Somebody also could be doing something for money because Tower to the Ten of Pentacles here, that's going to come to an end. Wow. This is crazy. So tell me about this queen, this shadow queen. Somebody needs to do shadow work here for sure. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse here. All you do is whine and complain, so they keep their distance. So somebody could be wondering why somebody's not around them or don't want to come around them or talk to them or engage with them. And it's like because somebody's very codependent, insecure. Okay, it's like they're always in their feelings about something. This is a shadow queen here. Somebody needs to do the work. No man wants a whiny chick. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a tower every time. Whatever you're whining about, stop whining. Whatever you're whining about, stop whining, okay? Stop whining. You're pushing somebody away or something like that? I don't know. What's going on here? Ten of Pentacles here. Maybe somebody's complaining about money. Yeah, but the High Priestess is in reverse. Yeah, somebody got a hidden agenda to get this Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Four of Swords, they're laying on the truth here. Yeah, the Three of Swords here. Somebody's heartbroken here. Yeah, because somebody wants somebody to give to them. Yeah, we got the Hangman with the Ten of Wands. Somebody's burdened. They feel stuck. Somebody's whining about money. Maybe they're whining to this masculine about money. Maybe somebody's very lazy. They don't want to work or something like that. I don't know. Take what resonates. But to be honest, since you left, I don't think about you. Something about a star-crossed love here. Yeah, it could have been a third party. Don't have to be, but it could have been. So somebody's no longer thinking about somebody here. Yeah, no, they're not. Really, they're not. Death card. Really, they're not thinking about somebody here. Somebody could be working with the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody could be recovering from a painful ending. Yeah, the World. So really, somebody's not thinking about somebody. They're not worried about them. They actually feel happy, rejuvenated. And somebody else, yeah, somebody's not even in their head about it. They like mental entrapment for what? Or something like that here. Somebody is not in their head about a Two of Cups here. With this Knight of Pentacles, something was a routine here about somebody traveling. Somebody may want to come in and bring an offer. They got this desire here. They want to bring it to the Empress here. Somebody see that you're very wealthy, or, you know, your business is good, or you're in a leadership role, you're secure, and somebody's in a Nine of Swords about your Ace of Wands here. So for some of you guys, if you know you're doing good and you out the way, you have somebody that's going to try to come in to present themselves. This may be a past person. This may be a new person you meet at the gas station. I don't know. But they're definitely going to try to come in. And you're going to have to use your discernment here, okay? You got to make sure you know what you about to get yourself into here is what I'm getting. So they only coming in. If it ain't what you want, I wouldn't be settling here. If it's not what you prayed for, I would not be settling here. Someone is going to come in looking presentable. They're going to look like they got it all together. Oh, you meet them at the gas and, hey, can I pump your gas for you? Can I pay for your gas? You know what I'm saying? You know how they try to put that little charm on you, big baby. Or you at the restaurant, you eating, and here come the waiter. Oh, you know, trying to holler at you. Oh, I got you an extra biscuit or something like that. But they're going to try to come in to do this to isolate you and block you from your blessings. So be mindful here. Would they say everything that look good to you is not always good for you or something like that? Everything that glitter is not gold here. Yeah. Maybe somebody's finding that out. Everything that glitter is not gold. Lover's energy. I can't make it up. The lover's energy here. Somebody presented somebody a really, really good offer and they fell for it. They took the bait and now they're having this awakening or this epiphany and they're seeing something for what it really is, that they were manipulated, really manipulated with the magician in reverse here. Wow. Yeah, judgment in reverse with the 7 of swords. Dang. Yeah, somebody, yeah. You got a King of Pentacles, somebody in your energy here. They're going to come in like they big daddy. They're going to come in like they got it all together. They got a new job. It's paying good. They a truck driver now. So checks be popping out here. They're going to come in. They got a new business they just started. You know what I'm saying? It's doing good. Like, I want to see paperwork. Where's the account? Who's the accountant here? Can I see the documentations here? Somebody's going to present themselves to look real good to you, beloved. Someone is trying to make themselves look presentable, trying to isolate you and block you from your blessings. This also could be like the King of Pentacles to me could represent like a business. Somebody that runs a business and they want to give you an offer. So they're going to put it up, wrap it up real good and make it seem like, oh, we're going to give you this $5,000. All you got to do is answer 3 questions and you got it. You know what I'm saying? But then when you get into it and you like, okay, well, what's the 3 questions? They're going to be like, well, do you have any insurance? Do you need to sign up for the marketplace? We got to put it in the computer and we got to find out what state you live in to see if there's any subsidies available for you. Like, nah, that ain't what you said in the beginning, bruh. Tell me about the 7 of Swords here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Somebody want to steal your new beginning, love. Somebody only wants to come in to steal your new beginning. This could be, if you on a platform, this could be other people that does the same thing that you do. They want to present themselves to be something that they're not. They're going to give you information that's not resonating with you at the end of the day, only so that they can have you isolated, waiting on somebody that's not coming for you at the end of the day, so that you will be blocked and you will miss your blessing. You're not in alignment to receive the blessing from the divine here. They want you to be isolated, waiting on past people to come through that ain't coming through. If God moved them out your life, beloved, it was for a reason, especially if you had to pray them out your life. You don't want to bring them back into your life. So be mindful here, big baby. Somebody is being deceptive here. Very sneaky 7 of Swords here. They think they're going to get away with, yeah, they're working for the devil. Man, watch out. Somebody's working for the devil here. Wow. Yeah, it's about your 2 of Cups here. I wouldn't be getting love readings from everybody. I'm be honest. I would not be getting love readings from everybody. I would not be getting advice on love from a lot of people out here, big baby. Because I feel like who they say is coming in is somebody that's trying to be deceptive towards you. Whoever they said is coming in for you and they this and they're that and they gonna look this and look that. Man, watch out. Can I go on the porch? Yeah. 7 of Swords. When you're done, we need to go to the store. Yeah. 7 of Swords. 7 of Cups in reverse with this King of Swords energy here. Be careful, big baby. It's about that 2 of Cups here. Wow. Look, the Knight of Cups here. It's about that offer. Whoever you are, you done already said, hey, to be honest, since you left, I don't think about you at all. So since somebody left or you left them, this is somebody you don't even think about. You don't even think twice about it. But back at the ranch, somebody's like, hey, that's your star-crossed love here. They going through a transformation. They not even in a mental prison here. All they can do is think about you with the 9 of Swords here. They want to get in this relationship with you here. This motherfucker didn't even go through no transformation or none of that shit. Judgment in reverse. The angels is not even honoring what's going on here. It's all about your new beginning. This King of Swords, you know the truth about them, and you know that they're deceptive. Don't be deceived, big baby. God is not mocked. Whatever a man sow, he's going to reap here. Wow. Someone is trying to make themselves look presentable, trying to isolate you and block you from your blessings here. Take what resonate. So we got caretaker here. Somebody could be a caregiver. King of Pentacles. The way you talk to people is so disrespectful. They go that offer. They come in. They act like they're so caring and loving. They feed all the horses. They done rescued all the dogs, all the cats off the street. They grand. They did this. They did that. They give to the homeless. They give to the charities. Man, watch out. They gonna present it real sweet here. If you a businesswoman or whatever the case may be, they're going to be like, yeah, I got some people that I can connect you with to get your business out there. They coming in to help you. They coming in to help you grow. You like, what? The way you talk to people is so disrespectful. This King of Pentacles is very disrespectful here, beloved. Very, very disrespectful and very childish here. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for. So you take what resonate. If it don't resonate, it ain't for you. They gonna take that leap of faith. They coming in. They working hard. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a painful ending. Soon as they come in, they gonna be gone. Soon as they steal your energy, get you back in low vibrational energy, you give up your celibacy for one night only, you're going to be in the 10 of Swords. And all the work that you done for yourself, you're going to have to start at ground zero. And not only that, the demons that have been casted out, the addictions you have released and let go, they're going to come back around tenfold. And it's going to be harder for you to do the healing work, for you to get out of this situation. You're going to have a mental motherfucking breakdown fucking with this person here. So I would be mindful here. If you close the cycle, keep that shit closed. You're not going back to nothing. We're not going backwards. We're moving forward, big baby. Yeah. They're not even healed. They're going to come in like they healed. They're going to come in happy, skipping, jumping, because they want your energy. Your energy is priceless. You can't put a price tag on your energy, whoever you are. Your energy is very rare. Everybody don't have your energy. They're coming in to manifest off of your energy by getting you in the bed here. That makeup sex, yeah, is mind-blowing, isn't it? But after you do all that making up and the morning hit, how do you really feel? You still feel happy? You still feel happy? And then when they say, I got to head out, I got something, you in the covers, you don't know what the fuck to do. You like, damn. Then they don't bother to call you after they leave you, and you try to wait till like later on that night. Maybe they're busy. That's why they didn't call. And then you call them and you get no answer. Do you know how low you gonna feel after all of that work you done on yourself here? I don't know who I'm talking to, big baby. But I would keep that shit between my legs here and keep it moving. 6 of Swords here. Keep it moving. Don't fall for the trap here. The enemy can use anybody. I know what I'm talking about here. Continue to stay balanced here. Yeah, it may seem like some things are taking a minute. Honey, patience is a virtue. You know what you want, and whatever this is for you, you know what you want. And that individual is not what you want. I don't care how they try to look, present themselves, packages up, whatever. It's not them. You're going to be in a third party. 3 of Cups here. 3 of Pentacles, a third party here. They're going to take action. 8 of Wands. And you going to end up like this, 4 of Cups here. Why? Because you got tricked here. Someone tried to make themselves look presentable and you didn't use your discernment or your intuition and you fell for the trap here. Now, some of y'all going to fall for it. It's just bound to happen because you ain't learned your lessons yet. So some of y'all going to fall for it. Y'all going to be like, oh my God, this package look bad. Look at the bow. They did that thing real good. Some of y'all gonna be like, nah, this is a motherfucking trick here. Honey, you can't trick me. You're gonna be looking at you, gonna be like, man, watch out, you know? It's not going. It don't run from heart to heart, breast to breast here. I don't agree with it. I already know that everything that glitters is not gold here. Some of y'all gonna fall for it though. But y'all gonna be in a third party. If that's what you want, so be it. Everybody got free will. But you're dealing with an energy vampire. They are not worth your time. This is straight no chaser. They're not worth your time. They are an energy vampire. I can't stand this little, honey, what the hell? Like, what is that on my face? So if this is resonate with anybody, can I get some green hearts here? It sure does come at a cost. Yep. Look, Page of Pentacles. Look, they go to offer. Knight of Cups. Look, 2 of Pentacles. Look, with the Empress. Look, they're watching. They're coming in to slow you down. Put you in a third party. Because they're collaborating with a third party. And they're going to take action to reach out to you, rather VIA or via email, text message, Google call, WhatsApp, DM you. And you need to be rejecting this offer because this is not it. This ain't what you want. Excuse me. What we got here? I appreciate all the green hearts here, beloved. Yeah, look at this here. Watch out. 2 of Pentacles here. Yeah, juggling. Yeah, the 5 of Cups here. Because they're in a marriage here. This person ain't even single. This Emperor, they're not single. They're in a marriage. They married somebody that paid for their love here. And now they're suffering here. And you could have been whatever, okay? If this is somebody you know, you could have been the third party. Let's go that route. You could have been a third party. They discarded you or whatever happened with you guys. You moved on and you got better. Well, back at the ranch, they looking at you now and they seeing that your grass is greener than where they're at now. So they're going to wrap themselves up, look good, get a fresh haircut, line up. Everything that you desire, the devil knows. You hear me? If the devil know you like Snicker bars, they going to come in looking like a Snicker. If the devil know you like Twix, they going to come in looking like a Twix, okay? They're going to be like, nah. But it's a mask. It's an illusion. It's only to keep you isolated, blocked from your blessing. I'm telling you here. 2 of Swords, you're going to see it. This is actually a test for somebody, is what I just heard. This is a test for somebody here. You're being tested. Are you really ready for your divine counterpart? Or are you going to keep playing with this past person here? 7 of Wands, are you going to block it? Because they coming in to block yours. Yeah, you're going to be disappointed. 4 Cups. Somebody's going to be disappointed if they collaborate with this person here. I'm telling you, they're going to slow you all the way down. Yup, with the 3 of Cups here. Yup, Temperance is here. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, you being protected, Brick Body. You're being protected here. You're being protected because guess what? Our ancestors and our angels can see beyond what we can see. If you've been hearing crows, they're telling you somebody around you is lurking in your energy that wants to betray you. Why are they looking if they ain't trying to betray you? What they looking at with them looking self? Why are they looking at you like that? Why are they looking at you like that? Oh, because you're the empress? You went from pre-empress to empress status? That's why they looking at you like that? That's why they want to come towards you and take action? That's why they want to communicate with you? Yeah, that's why. Your energy is very rare. You got an energy vampire or vampires. Okay? They only want to come in to waste your time. It's not worth it. So do what you do, big baby. Take the energy for what it is. Eat the meat and spit out the bones here. But this is definitely a test for somebody. And this is also a warning for somebody here. You can't get weak now. Honey, it's not easy fighting for your freedom. People think, oh, I'm free, you know, and that's it. No, you got to fight for your freedom. And you got to keep fighting to stay free. It's easy when you're bound. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference. When you bound, you ain't got to do that much fighting because you're already bound. But when you're free out here, you got to really put your war clothes on at the end of the day. Because people want you because you're not bound, you're free. So they going to come in, look presentable, and they're going to try to isolate you, keep you in your head. So whatever the divine is trying to bring down the pipeline for you, you're not going to be in alignment because you isolated. You supposed to be taking a trip, going on a vacation. You supposed to be getting out, walking, doing some things here, but you in isolation thinking about this energy here. Only to block your blessing. So you take it for what it is here. Wow. It's just like when they say when you diet or you change and you start working out, it's like a whole lifestyle change. That's how spirituality is. It's a lifestyle change. I know some people have their way. Oh, you know, what's wrong with laying up? Well, it's a lot that comes with laying up. If that's the case, we wouldn't feel bad when we do it. We wouldn't feel bad. We'll just be okay with it. You wouldn't feel down and feel worthless and unworthy and shameful if it was so good. Make it make sense here. You wouldn't be dealing with low self-esteem if it was okay to just be willy-nilly out here. No. You got to wait. If you don't want to wait, then you're going to settle for whatever's coming in. That's presenting itself to be what it's not. And now you back in this trap that you had to fight tooth and nail to get out of. Let's get another round here. What's going on here? You keep letting them devalue you when you are going to put a stop to it. Somebody's allowing somebody to devalue them here. They're not putting a stop to it. Why is your heart so cold here? Wow. You need new friends or no friends. You're elevated and they haven't. So yeah, somebody elevated and somebody else have not here. You've been saying you're going to change for years. At this point, you're just a liar. Can I get 4 more? You stuck. Okay, you suck the life out of the room with your negativity. Somebody's very negative here, and they like to devalue people here. You don't know how to be a real friend. They're not a real friend. They're cold-hearted. Whoever this energy is that's trying to present themselves to look good, to be this, or be that, that's not what they are. You talk too much, so no one trusts you. Wow. It says, stop allowing people to walk all over you. Get a backbone here. You are very self-absorbed here. So yeah, somebody could want to come in that's very self-absorbed here. It's like they love bomb you until they get what they want. They do the most. They chase you. They hunt you down. They track you down. And once they get you, they get what they want and then they're gone, beloved. You do not want that type of energy in your life here. I mean, some of y'all may want it, but honey, the people that I be connecting with, honey, we don't want that shit. So you keep letting them devalue you when you are going to put a stop to it here. That's a question. Yeah, because you're dealing with a Don Juan. You're dealing with a Don Juan here. A Don Juan. You're dealing with a Don Juan, okay? Don Juan and Don Juana, okay? You could be this Don Juan or you could be dealing with a Don Juana, okay? We're going to add Juana on here. So somebody's dealing with a Don Juan or somebody's dealing with a Don Juana, okay? A Don Juana. You keep letting them devalue you. When are you going to put a stop to it here? Somebody need to put a stop to Don Juana or Don Juan here. Man, watch out. Past life energy here. Why is your heart so cold here? Somebody's heart is cold, bruh. Yep, because somebody's crushing on somebody here. You need new friends or no friends. You elevated and they haven't. So somebody could be dealing with a karmic Taurus here. Or you can be a Taurus here. But it's still a karmic. It's in reverse. You've been saying you're going to change for years. At this point, you're just a liar. Somebody's a femme fatale. Somebody sleeps around for money. I'm kind of feeling like a masculine is going through this here. I just kind of feel that way. I just feel like a masculine is dealing with a Don Juana and they could be crushing on you. They're dealing with a Taurus in reverse. That's a femme fatale. Somebody that sleeps around for money. Yeah, somebody could be a Capricorn. So you suck the life out the room with your negativity. Yeah, past life here. Somebody is still in their South Node here. You don't know how to be a real friend here. Yeah. What? A karmic earth sign? Don't know how to be a real friend? Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You talk too much, so no one trusts you. Taurus in reverse. Ooh, this could be a shadow king. There could be a Taurus in reverse. Could be a masculine. That's a shadow king. They could be like a fast talker. I'm hearing this is somebody that may cut hair. This could be a barber. Maybe you took your kids to get their hair cut or something like that, and this barber, he been trying to holler at you. You like, man, I just want to get my boy's hair cut. I ain't got time for all of this. Yeah, you like, I ain't trying to come and be nobody's victim out here. I'm just trying to get my boys' haircut, get them looking good out here. You talking about come here and come to the side, and you want to talk about, oh, could we go on a date for what? I don't even like you like that. Can we just keep it business here, sir? Okay, ma'am. I'm just bringing my daughter here just to get her hair fixed. You talking about, hey, can I cook y'all dinner? No, we don't need you to cook for us. Oh, that's how it was when I used to get my ganja from off the street. Every guy, you hear me? I used to be telling my cousin, like, just get it for me and I'll meet you. Because every dude you set me up to go, they always want to holler at me. Hey, you know, they try to give me extra. You know, how much you want? I tell them that I want, yeah. They like, well, I put a little extra in there for you. Call me, let me know, you know, let me know I got something new. Like what the hell? Nah, I ain't calling you for nothing. It's only business. So I had to stop going to people on the street. I was so glad when they came out with the CBD store, big baby. I was like, thank God they made it legal and I ain't got to fuck with these weirdos out here. I can just roll up to the CBD store, tell them, hey, I want that. Yeah, the purple, yeah, the grape, yeah. Okay, the ice cream cake, yeah, that one right there. The green apple, yeah, that one, big baby. They like, oh, okay. You want it pre-rolled or you want? Oh no, I don't want. I like to roll my own or something like that here. Oh God, man, watch out. Stop allowing people to walk all over you and get a backbone here. This could be a masculine that need to get a backbone, or this could be a feminine. Yeah, somebody's a Libra. Somebody needs to get a backbone here. And they need to listen to their intuition here. Yeah, this could be a wizard. Okay. You cracking up. It's wild out here, big baby. I'm telling you, like, man, look, watch out. I'm going to the CBD store. I'm finna roll it. As long as I got my receipt, if I get pulled over, I ain't going to jail. Now, if I'm just rolling, trying to get from the city back to the country, I might get pulled over, be going to jail. What the hell? Oh, God. What's going on with the Don Juan or Don Juana here? We got Don Juana here that's dealing with a Don Juan. I can't make it up. 7 of Swords here. You keep letting them devalue you. When are you going to put a stop to it? Somebody's dealing with somebody that keeps devaluing them with the 7 of Swords being very deceptive here. Yeah, this could be a marriage, bro. A family. Yeah, somebody needs to move on to common waters here. Yeah, look at this here. Somebody's like in a 9 of Swords. They're haunted. They can't sleep at night. They got the ancestors coming towards them. They missing all the messages, all the signs here. Somebody's not using their wisdom here. Somebody needs to turn, I'm hearing, turn your pain into wisdom. Somebody needs to turn their pain to wisdom here. Wow. Somebody need to turn their pain to wisdom. I be needing to look up what wisdom mean again. I know what it means, but I be needing to look it up again. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Wisdom is the ability to use knowledge and experience to make sound judgments and decisions characterized by good sense, discernment, and insight. Somebody needs to turn their pain into wisdom. The ability to use knowledge and experience here to make a sound judgment and decision characterized by good sense, common sense, discernment, and insight here. Wow. Somebody usually, yeah, they need to do this here. Because they're getting, yeah, this whoever this Don Juana is doing the most here. Wow. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Somebody's in their head about moving forward or their ship's coming in or something like that here. Yeah, 10 of Swords. It's a painful ending going on for somebody. Somebody doesn't have a backbone. 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords with the Temperance here. I mean, I just can't deal with no weak ass masculine, bro. I just can't deal with a weak masculine. I don't know about y'all, but they got to have a backbone. So what I'm getting here is if this is a masculine dealing with a feminine, this feminine could be more masculine than this masculine. This masculine could be kind of more on the feminine side or something like that. And it ain't got no backbone. So this Don Juana takes advantage of this person here. Mm-mm. So who is this crushing on somebody here? Yeah, somebody crushing on you. Ace of Wands, but they're burdened. 10 of Wands. Yeah, about the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles with the Hangman. So somebody's crushing on you. Yeah, they crushing on you. They see you as justice here. They see you as someone that's balanced here. Yeah, they see you as the Two of Cups here. What's the 10 of Wands here? Somebody got a lot of responsibilities here, and they're fighting with the 5 of Wands here. Yeah, somebody's very cold here. They're very cold. Somebody could be a Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody could be looking at you as their justice. They're trying to manifest you. You said what? Wow. Yeah, they're wounded. 9 of Wands here. Like they're on their last leg here. Whatever somebody's dealing with at this time, they're like literally on their last leg. Yep, they're trying to manifest you because you're in this 9 of Pentacles minding your business. You're not falling for the okie doke. Tell me about this Taurus in reverse here. Yeah, somebody's like literally at a fork in the road or they don't know which way to go with the 2 of Wands here. Yeah, because they don't want a cycle to close out with the world here. Somebody needs new friends or no friends. They need to elevate and they haven't. So whoever this karmic Taurus is, they're not elevating. They're not growing. They're still doing high school stuff or something like that. Yeah, the 2 of Wands, they need to pick a choice, pick a path, but they don't want to close out the cycle. They like presenting themselves as something that they're not so that they can isolate the chosen ones and keep us blocked from our blessings here. This Taurus energy could be anybody in your life here. Wow. Yeah. It's like somebody's trying to manipulate something here so somebody can't walk away. So this masculine could be trying to leave and this feminine is manipulating them and they're heartbroken. Yep, the Hierophant energy here. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles here. This femme fatale sleeps around. Yep, and they got caught being a snake. You've been saying you're going to change for years. At this point, you're just a liar. So somebody doesn't believe this feminine anymore. It's like whatever's going on with somebody in their relationship, honey, we're straight, no chaser today. It's like they see this person as a snake here. It's no more illusions or something like that with the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Somebody's like, nah, I see you or something like that here. What is this hermit? What is this snake? Yeah, the Fool. Somebody don't want somebody to take a leap of faith. Yeah, because they know it's going to be a tower. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. I'm telling you. Third party. Yep, with the Hierophant, somebody needs to get a divorce, so they need to move on, or they need to do something here. Hell, if they don't want to get a divorce, they need to stay the fuck out the energy. We get tired of reading on these people that's with their wives or with their husbands, and they're going through their shit, and they got third parties, and we single. We trying to figure out when our person is coming. What the hell? Death card. So this masculine ain't got no backbone. So this woman is like doing the most to them, abusing them. It's sad, but it is happening. 4 of Cups here. Yep, this feminine is abusing this masculine here. I know some stories we hear is women, is men abusing women, but in this scenario here, it's a woman abusing a masculine here. And they're in deep regret here with the Four of Cups here. Men get abused too. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Yeah, because they're sick about this investment that they made. Somebody didn't see the moon. They didn't see like through the illusion here. Wow. Whatever this is past life here. You suck the life out of the room with, excuse me, your negativity. Somebody's stuck in the South Node here. Yep, there really are. And now they're looking at that offer from the divine here. And they're wishing that they would have took this offer here. Somebody could have prayed for somebody. Like, I want a woman like that. And you could have came on the scene like, huh? And this person was guarded towards you. They thought that you were an illusion here. It's like, oh, you're too good to be true, or oh, you can't be that beautiful, or you can't want me, or whatever the fuck. You know how people be like, oh, you want me? It's like, no, I don't want you if you insecure like that. So this person, you came on their path on your way to the North Node. You came through in the South Node, and you came to pick this person up. Wow. You came through with your drop top and your two-seater while your hair was blowing in the air, and you saw this person walking, and you was like, you a good Samaritan. You like, do you need a ride, sir? Do you need a ride, sir? He's like, yeah, I need a ride. He gets in your car. You show him the damn world. You take him on vacations. You take him all over the world here. You show him the great things. And whoever you are, you do things justly, righteously here. Whoever you are, you don't got to kill, steal, and destroy. Whatever you got going on is organic. It's natural. This masculine energy saw all of that within you, and they still missed out on the opportunity. That's like that scenario they talk about when somebody was like, I don't know, stranded, and they prayed for the boat. The boat came. They were praying for help. The helicopter came or something like that. Did y'all ever hear that before? Somebody was on an island and it was like the helicopter came, the boat came for them, and they missed all of it. It's like, what the hell? So what is this Seven of Wands with the Seven of Cups? 7-7? That's God's number. Yeah, look, the offer came. But somebody was in this devil energy. Yep, the King of Wands. Yep, the Eight of Wands. They blessings. Yeah, you came in. I'm telling you, you came through like the woo. And they thought it was fake. It was a fantasy. It was not real. You can't love me this much. Why do you love me? Type energy. You like, bitch, you ain't even doing shit for me, and I'm still showing you love. That should tell you something. You ain't gave me one dime, and I'm still showing you unconditional love here. That should have let you know that this must be real. What's the Eight of Wands here? Yep. They feel defeated now. Five of Swords. Yep, because you're the Queen of Wands. Wow. Yep. This all could have happened for some of you guys in the past. Yep. And it's being laid to rest. Four of Swords. Tell me about this Shadow King. Yep. Death to the Ace of Swords. Someone is trying to make themselves look presentable, trying to isolate you and block you from your blessing. This Shadow King here, some of you are women and you got a masculine in the background that's trying to present themselves here like they're your person to only block you and stop you. Wow. Yup, with the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords. Somebody's acting like they're coming in, like they're transformed, and they're going to speak their truth. They want to just tell you everything that happened. They not going to leave nothing out. They a whole shadow king. This is somebody that talks a lot, but they don't deliver. They say one thing and do another. It's that type of energy with the shadow king. They want to come in like they went through a transformation. They having a breakthrough. They're your breakthrough. They're having a mental, clarity here. You know what I'm saying? They in their raw power. Okay. But the whole time back at the ranch, they want to make this investment or plant these seeds so that you can be in a mental prison here, beloved. Yep. Knight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Strength in reverse. Wow. Yeah, all my information is in my description box, beloved. So tell me about the Earth energy in reverse. The King of Pentacles here. Hey, you don't know how to be a real friend. So this person is not a real friend. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn masculine here. Yeah, they're heartbroken. This could have been your friend. It could have been friends with benefits. I don't know. But they're in the Five of Pentacles because something is not moving forward. They know that they can't come in and act like they're this and that because you're going to see the truth. You already released this energy here. Continue to listen to your intuition here and keep loving on yourself with the Ace of Cups here. Your ancestors are moving you forward. You're not going backwards here. Anybody that's behind you, that's not for you. You're focusing on the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here. And somebody wants you to be focused on this lover energy, somebody that's going to ghost you. Do you see the ghost? And she's just like, and it's a ghost. Nobody's there. Listen to your intuition. The devil knows what you want. So if you like men with dreads and chocolate and, you know what you like, they gonna come in. Because they see you as the bag here. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles here. And they're watching. They just want to throw you off. So you don't know which way to go. And then you end up stuck and stagnated, trying to figure out your way. And you're going to be innocent in a situation. You're not even really going to be knowing what's going on. You already got your Ten of Cups here, love. Before you can receive anybody, you got to be able to get this energy to yourself. How you want to be in a relationship and you still can't be by yourself, or you can't spend time with yourself, or you can't even take yourself out to eat, or you can't even go see a movie by yourself. Ten of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. You should be able to create this on your own. It don't have to be a man. It don't have to be a woman to come in and add to you, oh, that's my half. No, you should be whole already within yourself. Emperor to the Tower. With the King of Wands, the King of Cups. I'm telling you, whoever you are, you got a lot of masculines that's trying to make themselves look presentable, trying to isolate you and block you from your blessings. And it's being exposed as we speak. You got a King of Wands, you got a King of Cups, and you got an Emperor. And you got a Tower. And we got the Sun, okay? So once you pass the test and you can get this on your own, You can take yourself out to eat. You can take a trip across country by yourself. You're on to something here. But if you still struggling with codependence energy, you can't be by yourself. You always got to be talking to somebody. You're not going to get what you want here. You're going to keep running into the same energies, just in a different body. Judgment. You're going to have to make a judgment call. Yeah, Queen of Cups here. Exactly. Continue to do you, big baby. Take what resonate, leave the rest here. All right. This is crazy. Well, good for you. Some people haven't made it there yet. So maybe this reading ain't for you if you know what I'm saying, you already do all that stuff. I may not be talking to you. So yeah. So this is the read here. So I don't know who's going to resonate it. Eat the meats without the bones here. Somebody's seeing it for what it is. And you're gaining clarity. So you can't be confused unless you choose to be confused. That's a choice. So I am going to open up my floor for mini reads here. I'll be doing love readings here for 2222. So if you want to get a love read here, it's 2222. I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. I'm not doing a general. I'm doing love readings. So if that's what you want, that's what I'm going to give you. I'm not doing any generals. I'm not doing career or finances here. My floor is open only for love readings here. But I appreciate you guys showing up. You have to send it through my PayPal or my Venmo here, beloved. Oh, God. Okay. So if you do send for a reading, can you put it in the chat that you sent? Because I won't be able to see it. If you would like a love reading here. Oh. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me. Ay. Oh, here it is. Also, I'm not just a reader. I do make handmade goat milk soap. You can find that on my website as well. If you don't want it live and you want more of a personal read, you can book it on my website. But my 2222 is only for my live readings. Okay. Oh, you set prices. Yeah, 2222. Thank you, Jake. I'm single, celibate, no kids, I'm sober. And doing stuff with my clothes and candles. He's fine too, but something was off. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna know. It's something about the eyes. You can tell when you're talking to them. If it kind of is like that blank stare, it's kind of like, nah, you ain't got no soul. You're definitely gonna be able to tell. But nowadays it's so different because people are just so weird. So you got to be careful when you're getting into these relationships now, man. Hell, you better had you a whole stalker out here. Oh wow. He said I actually ran into a wall at work the other day and I'm a well balanced person. Immediately I knew God said don't look back. It even left a small blood scar on my face. I bounced off the wall. Oh my God. What the hell? He said you all up on my business up in here. So I love your readings. They resonate with me so much during this time. Wow. Well, I'm glad it resonated with you, beloved. So is anybody getting a mini read here for 2222? A love reading here? Y'all good? Y'all got what y'all needed? Everything resonated? It was right on point? Okay. Is it Chamika? Are you on here? Watson? Yeah, but I don't know what your question is here. Are you in here? Because I didn't see your name. So where are you in the chat? So Chamika Watson, are you in here? Way I can get to it on there. Yeah, I'm looking for Chamika. Chamika. Maybe you're gone. You sent it at 5:19. So if you're just now coming into my chat, I'm doing mini reads, love readings here for 2222 is PayPal, Venmo. If you are interested. Love your healing to express. Well, thank you. Right back at you. So if you're just now coming into my chat, I'm doing mini reads here for 2222 on love readings here. Well, I guess she's not here. So, well, moving along here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.